Not made on this Earth. Top secret Pentagon UFO task force reportedly expected to reveal some findings. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. So in case you haven't noticed by now, one of the top trending searches in the United States is UFOs. Now the reason for this is because of this. Now this is Fox News and this says, according to a recent report from the New York Times, a top secret Pentagon program has been conducting classified briefings for over a decade, analyzing various encounters between military craft and unidentified aerial vehicles. And what's making everybody freak out is this right here. It says astrophysicist and former consultant for the UFO program since 2007, Eric W. Davis, told the Times that he gave a classified briefing to the Defense Department agency as early as March regarding off-world vehicles not made on this Earth. Now let's take a look at these videos that have made their way around the internet over the course of the past year or so. I've seen these go around all over the place. Just people are talking about this nonstop, especially in the UFO community. So let's watch these videos. These are what really started to freak people out because this is coming straight from the military.
Dude, this is going on, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
It just looks like
Going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
looks like a little mouse, like a little rat. Just floating through the sky.
That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is now.
It's
Look at that thing. It's rotating.
and this looks like the ocean, maybe. I don't know. I'm very stupid. And it looks like a little dot just flying at an insane... and locked onto it. It's going at an insane speed.
Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at it fly.
And this looks like my ultrasound from when I was in my mother's womb. That is me as a two-month-old baby. And now I am slowly maturing into a baby man. And now this is also coming from military recordings. These are now declassified, open to the public. And this just looks like a little floating thing. And now this might be the third video right here. Let me see. Yeah. So it's very, very difficult to see any definition on these videos at all because these are filmed with the FLIR camera. Now I don't know what an FLIR imaging is, but I think I remember that from Call of Duty. But pay close attention to what happens here at the end of the video. We have this in our sights, this UFO, and then boom, it just freaking blows out of there like a freaking bullet, dude. Now, from my understanding, the Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who was a presidential candidate in the 2016 election, he has called for this UFO task force to eventually release their detailed analysis of these unidentified flying objects that can potentially be from not of this earth. And not only that, remember Bob Lazar? He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he had a documentary made about him where he talked about how he was allegedly hired to help reverse engineer this alien technology. Well, apparently there is now new evidence that supports his claims and his theories and everything that he said. So it looks like the world is finally coming to an end. But unfortunately, this article does not state any specific evidence that has come out recently that would support Bob Lazar's claims and allegations. It basically just says that the information that is going to be released, or that is probably going to be released in the future, could help support his claims. You know, maybe it was regarding to element 115 or the secret engineering site where he worked at allegedly, or whatever. So this article is basically just saying that we have to look forward to that evidence and then go back and revisit the Lazar case. You know what? This is great. If there's anything the year 2020 needed, you know, on top of COVID-19, on top of these race riots, on top of all this destruction across America, all this political unrest, what America and what the world really needed in this year was a freaking alien invasion. And you know what? You know what? It freaking makes sense, dude. It seems like the only logical thing that can solve all the problems in the world. I'm not saying that aliens should come and just destroy humanity. I'm saying maybe we need some crazy catastrophe to come. I'm not saying that people need to die, but we need something to happen that's going to bring people together, just like Ronald Reagan said in that one weird, creepy speech.
In our obsession with antagonisms of the moment, we often forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war?
So as of right now, we have Democratic leaders across the country demanding that we all wear face masks, suggesting a mandatory face mask mandate that would force every citizen to wear a face mask. And now, if this alien stuff is true, then we're going to have Republican leaders across the country demanding that we wear tinfoil hats at all times, which, you know what, I'm not even mad at. If the federal government can't stop all these looters and riots and destruction of government property, of public property, of private businesses, the federal government can't stop that. The only thing that will stop that is an alien invasion. And as always, please let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments below. Is this really a stereotypical UFO case? Are these really crafts from a different planet? Or is this just some crazy thing that China is up to? Did China finally take all that TikTok data and compile it and then somehow convert it into aerial technology? Did they figure out light speed through TikTok data? I don't know. Was 13-year-old girls dancing in short shorts on the internet the secret to time travel and space travel and light speed? It probably is. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. It would be much appreciated if you do that, because it would help out this channel. I really would like to grow this channel into something awesome. Other than that, thanks for watching. This was the Joe Perez Show. Have a good night.